Hi, today we're going to go ahead and go through a blood pressure tutorial. To start off with, we're using two instruments, a sphygmomanometer, also known as a blood pressure cuff, and a stethoscope. The sphygmomanometer consists of a inflation bladder, a pressure gauge for the readings, an inflation bulb to inflate the cuff itself, and a valve to go ahead and control the airflow. The stethoscope consists of an earpiece, a bell, and a diaphragm. Ideally, we want the patient actually sitting. We want him to rest at least for 5 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and wrap the cuff firmly on his left arm. We will align that cuff to his brachial artery. We're going to go ahead and tighten the valve all the way to the right. And we're going to go ahead and place the stethoscope on our ears. We will place the bell and the diaphragm on the brachial artery to effectively assess the readings. Ideally, we do not want to use our thumbs to go ahead and hold the diaphragm and the bell to not provide incorrect readings. We are ready to go ahead and begin the test, which will inflate the cup up to 200 millimeters of mercury. And we will go ahead and begin to release pressure. Ideally, we want to release the pressure between 2 and 5 millimeters of mercury per second while going through 5 phases. Phase 1, one of the most important ones, it's a clear tapping sound, which will provide us with the systolic blood pressure. Phase 2 will consist of swishing sounds. Phase 3, a crisp sound and increase in intensity. Phase 4, muffled sound. And Phase 5, which is also another very important one, which will provide us actually no sound. So sound will disappear and will mark the diastolic blood pressure. For someone that's healthy, blood pressure should be around 120 in systolic blood pressure and 80 in our diastolic blood pressure. People will refer to it as 120 over 80. At this time the test has finished, we will verbally provide that information to the patient. And from there we will go ahead and remove all items, which is the cuff off his left arm. Hi, today we're going to go ahead and go through a blood pressure tutorial. To start off with, we're using two instruments,